whether you be learning craps, playing craps for the billionth time, or just enjoy craps in general. So let's see here. I'm just getting everything ready on the back end and making sure these things are actually showing up, which is half the battle, as it is indeed quite a battle. All right, go over here, do this thing, and dun, 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 and we should be set. There we go. Now I should be able to see this. Hopefully this live stream showing up. Let's go find it. And that should show up on the Facebook, which means I should be able to see the Facebook chat. I also should be able to see that other chat. And I should be able to see this other chat because you guys are on Facebook and YouTube. Let's change it to, come on, there we go, live chat. Beautiful. Now I can see all the things. There, all right, excellent. All right, so if anyone's out there wants to enjoy and playing a little live craps with us, we are absolutely going to do that. We're going to find us some dice right now. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to grab these purple dice. Let's see. There we go. These are some really nice purple dice here. Let me see. Are they both serial numbered the same way? Yes, indeed, they are. So we're going to start off with this lovely set of 318s. There we go. Whoa. 418? No, it's 318. We're going to start off with this lovely set of 318. We're going to move this thing out of the way, and we're gonna low roll. But we're gonna low roll dark side for the moment. We're gonna start dark side. I'm gonna start off with $5 don't pass and $1 on the 11-12. That's what I'm gonna do. $5 don't pass and $1 on the 11-12. And if anyone happens to join in and wants to play along, we've got numbers, as you can see. All those different numbers there where you can join along and I can keep track of your bets. So I will go and type inside here. Let us know if you want to play along with us. All right, that's done. So we're going to start off just kind of getting things acclimated. And then that acclimation is going to be doing a little don't siding, dark side. All right, let's see. Dice out. We start with a beautiful 6. All right, we've got us a 6. I lose my C&E. Who cares about the C&E? We are going to go max odds against, which is 6 times, which is $30. So we're going to say, hey, oh, sorry, that way. We are right now wanting to throw a 7 before we throw the 6, as the 6 is now the point. So in the dark side of things, when you want to make that happen, sometimes you'd be like, oh, if I set my dice to be a 7, maybe I'll get a 7 out of it. And we kind of throw the dice there, and we got us a 6. We got exactly what we didn't want, and that's okay. So we lose that money there. That comes with the territory of the dark side. Which brings us, the point is off, and we're coming back. We're going to double it up. We're going a little bit harder there, and hello, the Hood Advisor. Let me know if you want to join us in some craps play right now. We're not gonna double it up. We're just gonna go regular. We're not gonna go too crazy yet. Let's see. But you saying bet on the fire? Yeah. Hey, I will say the Hood Advisor. Chances are a lot of people may be watching from something where they don't necessarily use the chat. I'm not quite sure, but that is happens, right? Because now I see 143 watchers on YouTube and some on the other one. So Deshaun Jones, do you want to bet on you want to do the fire bet? Is that what you're trying to bet on? Or do you want to bet on something else? That is, we're going to go dice out. Just getting things flowing a little bit, while people start to ease their way in. All right, the point is now 5. The point is 5. We will do max odds against, just as we did a second ago. And we're going to try to 7 out while we wait. We got us a 5. We got us a yo over here as we're tracking the all, tall, small. And I've got all the fire bet stuff there. There's a lot of work to make a fire bet happen, though. So we got to... Oh, yeah, you're right. We did actually... Doesn't matter because we just drew the 7. So That's why that part doesn't matter. So we're going to get paid here. 1 of those and 4 of those. So life is good. We've made back some of our losses. We were originally in for 100. And right now we are only down like 90 bucks or like 10 bucks, 10, 15 bucks. So that's not too bad. Oh, you want the field. Okay. All right, Deshaun, I hope I'm saying that right. You're going to be number 18. That's who you're going to be. You're 18 and 28. So you let us know how much you want to be betting on the field. We'll assume that you probably want to, you tell me if you want it to be 5 or 10 or something like that, and we can do some field bet action for you. I'm a big fan of the field, especially when it's hitting. So we're going to start off. Dice go again. Got us a hard 6. So what's good about that is I didn't get your bet ordered in for the field yet, so you didn't lose anything, so which is good. All right, so we've got that. Now you've got a $10 bet in the field coming out. Let's see, $10 bet for you in the field. I will do my max odds bet on my don'ts. And then we go and we take the stuff out there. And you want all the hard ways, $5, $10? How much do you want for your hard ways? Let's see, I'm going to get you some change. And I'll put you nickels on the hard ways until you tell me that you actually want it to be $10, in which case, that's fine, I'll book it. All right, yeah, perfect. You're $5 hard ways. All right, we're going to go and point is set. We've got it over there. We've got hard ways and a field bet out there. We've got some action and dice out. We've got us a beautiful 6. So many bad things happen here. We lose the hard 6. We lose the don't pass. We lose the field bet. And then that just turns off at that point. So none of us wins anything. So now this part coming out. Deshaun's got $10 in the pass. And we're going to bring your hard 6 back up. And I'm going to join you on the pass line. So I'm going to be in pass line life for $10. And I don't have the ATS right now, so I'm going to bring the all tall small back up. That was a point made, which means we've got a fire bet. Fire bet number 1 has been made for the number 6. All right. We got all our different action going on. Let me know if you want a field bet. A lot of people don't like to do the field bet on the come out roll. So you let me know if you want to make a field bet on the come out normally. Otherwise, dice out. Point is off, and we get us a beautiful 5 out here. 5 is good. The point is now 5, which brings this one for the ATS down. All right, so I'm going to do max odds behind, which is all the money I have left. Hello, I want to say Mono from Argentina. Welcome. And I'm going to toss a poll type of thing here out. I've seen doing those. Have you ever played craps person before? Like that. You kind of toss that little poll out there. And Winter did just wake up, which I may have to end the stream here shorter than I want to. We want to do $5 bets on all those numbers. So we want to do a 6, 8, 10, 9, and 4. So 6, 8, 10, 9, and 4. And you'll want to make your 6 and 8 proper for that amount there. And so what does the pass line mean? The pass line it's a contract bet that, let's see, Winter has woken up. I'll be back in 1 second as well. All right, so the pass line is a contract bet that you're betting before the point is on. And what you're trying to bet on is once the point is on, you'll be able to go and pick on stuff. Stuff that you may happen to want to do and things like that. And that's a horrible example. But I'm trying to get the bet out here. Let's see here. All right, so I will say right now we're down to, from our $100 buy-in, Deshaun, you're down to $18. which is good. In fact, we'll give you $18 in odds. So now we're going to be kind of set with you're all in, I'm all in. So back to the part of what a pass line is. Mono wants a 4. All right, you're going to be number 27, Mono. We're going to give you a 4 for $10. You let me know if you want it to be for more, though. We'll put that one for you so I know where your bets are. And I'll put that one for Deshaun so I know where his bets are. Assuming him is a he, and that's okay. All right, and with all that said, all right, dice coming out. And we've got us a beautiful 12 that has been thrown out there. So it doesn't affect most of us, but it does affect the person playing the field bet. So Deshaun is now getting paid some money. So you're getting paid $10 and then a $10. So now you've got some extra money back there, which is good because we're going to max out your odds. 15. Yes, we're going to max out your odds with all the money you happen to have. And there we go. Winter did wake up. I'm holding her in my arms right now. And let's see here. Dice out. We've got us a beautiful hard 10. So a couple good things here. One is someone's going to be getting paid $9 right over here. So $9 is $9 over to Deshaun. But also, make sure we fix that. But also, with that $5 hard 10, let me go grab the 10 there. With that $5 hard 10, you're also going to be getting paid $35. And you can't go wrong with that because a hard 4 pays 7 to 1. 7 nickels equals money. All right. Dice continuing to go out. We're going to see what happens next. Our point is officially 5. Yes, Winter. All right. We've got us a 6. So Deshaun's getting paid, or losing the field for $10. Here, I'll put you down. Losing the field for $10, but getting paid $7 over here. So then you get paid that. That goes behind for all of your action you've got going on out here. Let's fix that. And we'll bring your field back. Oh, who was I thinking of that? Either way, there's going to be, you're getting money out there, though. Did the field get paid off last roll? Yes, it did. Yeah, there was only one bet in the field on the last roll. I did pay you for the field, unless you had another bet. I don't know. Because we did throw that 12, which paid the 2 to 1 there. And then we just threw the 6, and the 6 burned the field. So we've had more numbers kill the field than not, as opposed to the ones that are actually paying the field. And we gotta pay to keep the hard 6 back up. So I'll check. Oh, good point about that 10. Absolutely. Thank you for catching that 10. Yeah, because I think I actually did miss that 10. All right, so yeah, the 10 is, yeah, because I paid that part of the 10 and I paid that part of the 10, but I did forget the field. So now we're all good. Now everything has been paid the way it should be paid. And dice out. And we've got us a 4. So Mono's got a, what were you? A $10 4 or $5 4? I think, Deshaun, you had this is why I would usually ask people to have their numbers out there. And we've got a field bet that gets paid, goes over there. And then we've got $14 that'll get paid over to here. So all the different actions that happen to be coming out in places. No, it's not $14, it's $18. That's right. All right, so that goes there, that goes there, and there's stacks of money. If you've got questions, Peace Rugia, feel free to ask, so that way you can learn to understand and play the game a little better. There's some parts of the game that are easier than others, right? Some people, they're bad, so I'm like zooming in here on the field, for example. In the case of the field, if any 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, or 12 come out, you're going to win 1 to 1 or 2 to 1, and some casinos 3-1 on a 12. But at the same breath, there's more ways to. It looks like there's a whole lot of numbers, and the only numbers you lose on here are going to be a 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it seems like there's only 4 numbers, but when you actually look at the underlying how many ways you can make those numbers, the field's actually a terrible bet. But when the field's paying, I'm not turning down those bets every time. It is absolutely a good place to be to receive those wins. All right, we've got us another 4. So we've got to reset the hard 4, which means we're going to go and pay that part out there. We're going to pay that there. And then we're going to pay the other part of the 4 there. Let's see. And so everybody, except for me, is getting paid. How does the don't pass line work? Can you bet that if the button is on? You cannot bet the don't pass while the button is on, but you can bet the don't come, or you can just choose to lay any of the numbers if you want to, at which point you'll pay a 5% VIG, but what's the other term for that? Commission. You'll pay a 5% commission to do that kind of thing. All right, dice out. We've got us to 5. That is the point. All right, so we're going to lose the field. Lose the field. We don't care about any of these other things. Some of us have this bet behind, so I'll get paid money for the first time in a long time since I've been down. And then we're going to get paid over here as well. Same type of payout. And life is good. I'll tell you, somebody is making bank over here. And I'm doing okay. I'm down, but I'm doing okay. So now the point is officially off. We're going to get our second fire bet. Where are you? Second fire bet is now on for the 5. We are catching closer action here, so we're moving pretty decently. We've been throwing a lot of the exact same numbers over and over and over again, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just true. All right, coming out, we've got us a 5. So fire bet's gonna be a little harder to hit since we have to throw the 5 again. All right, time to give us some odds. There's my odds. There is odds over here. There is that field bet returned, and then all things kind of being where they happen to be, moments ago, kind of reset. Just like it would be, in any live casino where you're like, hey, bring my bets in this particular manner or fashion. All right, hard 4. Beautiful. Someone's getting paid. All right, you flipped over for me there. Somebody's getting paid over here, so time to start shelling things out. 35 for the hard 4 over there. $10 on there. We're gonna do $10 for 1 over here, and then we're gonna do $20 for 2 over here, and everyone's been paid. And we are looking good there. Can you explain odds? Is that better odds for the player? Absolutely. The odds. So if you happen to have a 4 or a 10, right? If the point were 4 or 10. The odds are, you can do 3 times odds on those. And when, let's say I'll take this out for example. Let's say you had $1 of odds on the 4 or 10. You're going to get paid 2 to 1. So you'll get paid true odds on that. Versus if you had the 5 or the 9 and you had $2 out there, you'll get paid $3 for that too. And the same kind of thing, if you had the 6, for example, for every $5 you would be paid 6. So here's like $5, you get paid 6. Same kind of thing as if you had it in a different way, it's every $6 pays 7. Right, there we go, there's our 7. So it depends upon whether it's pass line odds or if it happens to just be the regular pay tables itself. All right, put 12 in the 6 and 8. Yes, indeed, I will grab you a $12 6 and 8. All right. Now you correct me if I'm wrong. You already had the 6 and 8 for $6, right? If I'm wrong, you just tell me, and then I'll book someone else out there. So what about odds on the pass line? Why do you have 2 piles on the pass line? So, oh yeah, I accidentally just took my own pass line bet away. This is my pass line bet, and this is another player's pass line bet. Like, we can see that, right? I'm not sure if Yes, that looks right. I'm not sure if that happens to be off the table from that part, but we've got multiple different players playing. Just like, again, if we were, if you were live in a casino, you're gonna have multiple players playing. Oh, thank you, Winter. And unfortunately, we have 7'd out. So the 7 out means everything we have in play goes away. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Those things die there. All that stuff goes away. And I'm going to do a check on how much we all have. We're all in for 100 initially. I was in for 100. I'm down to 70. Let's see, Deshaun. Let's see how you did here. You also were in for 100. You've done really well. You've had a good time. This is a good time at the casino for you. You've done. Let's see. There's your original 100. There's 25. There's 50. There's 15, 20, 25. So what did I say? 50, 75. You up 79. Not bad. That is not bad in the scope of this. And then our mono was in for a much smaller amount, but again had some good wins. So in for an original 100. There's the 100 in, plus 25, 35, 44. So that's not bad. I lost some money. You guys won some money. It's not too bad in the scope of things. I will wrap today's session for now. Go ahead, like any questions you happen to have on stuff, don't hesitate to kind of throw them out. But since Winter did wake up, I should probably go and take care of her and feed her and other things like that. But I'm glad you guys could be here, and definitely check out the next crap session. I will do these often. So I hope you guys have a wonderful